said, launching it long, was looking for the run of Noah Sambo. Astapus, and that's a free kick for Amasa in their very own territory. So, Buba, Bojang standing behind that. Or Yusufa Bojang there rather. Launching it long. Great defending there by the 14 and Keba City Bay for Manokang. The ball played in the center circle. And Suleiman Kohli twisting and turning, rolling it well. They claim for the outside. But the assistant referee was to enter. Here comes Umar Baji now. Baji was brought down. And Baji went a free kick for Amasa deep inside Manokang's territory. A composed and a fairly decent start so far.
A very, very dangerous player. He is promised to be because 20. Because looking his run, very, very quick, pacey indeed. And Badinho, they call him the number 21, very, very experienced because he has been played for Amasa for a while now. He played for Bombarda too, but last year he was with Bombarda but could not manage to play many games. That's why he came back to play the Nawettan this season too. I think this Manokang should be very, very careful of this Amasa.
Absolutely. Here comes Yusufa Bojang, launching it long in the penalty area onto the gloves of Ansuman Njai, who pushes it away. Sam City wanted to bring it back into play. That was Omar Baji, the number 2 in the radar, but that ball off a goal kick for Manokang. Will be taken by Ansuman Njai. They are not mind there. Njai. I feel defensive partner Ismail Akar next to him. 12 is calling for that in Samuel Orum, all the way launch out. Here comes Samsidin. Try to clear out, not the best of defending there from Manokang there. But of course Amasa, Omar Baji now, twisting and turning. Losses there from a very tricky challenge from Noah Sise. And that's out for draw to be taken by Buma Toure. Toure launching it long, was looking for the run of his keeper. Intercepted there by Noah. By the Sisa as well, and that will be a free kick for Amasa, who's number 15 in Suleiman Kohli. He's still down, nursing a bit of pain, it looks as though. That will be a free kick for Amasa. Noah is still nursing an almighty pain, it looks like, and the Fuchsias, attention Abil Kohli, here they enter now the fray. Clear chorus at box bar. Amazing ones, of course. But the free kick. Not far from the penalty area anyway. To take that is the number 14, and the 4 standing behind that. The 4 is Yusufa Bojang, and the 14 is Sene Baji. Is it Baji or Bojang? Bojang onto the barrier, and Manokang are safe for the main join. Very, very safe. And here comes the throw to be taken by Buba Toure, the right back. Toure. We're looking to launch it long in the penalty area, which he does now. Into the fray, headed down by the number 10. Oh, that's Umar Baji there, rather the number 20. Intercepted there by Manokang, as they're struggling to come up their line for the final female. That was a good pass there by Molamin Jaju. All the way back to the centre back, who was Keba City Bay. Long ball. Then headed down by the 19 in Jaju. They're twisting and turning. Amasa coming in the best way possible. Running into the penalty area now. Well, good defending there. Wonderful, wonderful defending from the 2 in Amadou Jite. And that's a corner for Amasa. It's a corner for Amasa. The number 21 running into the penalty area in Sam Siding Bojang, who my analyst told me was part of the players to bombard the last season But as per the rules of Nawettan, if a player in the second division is yet to play 10 matches, he can play Nawettan zones. And in the fourth division, I think it's 6 matches. Yes, it's 6 matches. Okay, for certain. It's out. The free kick for Manokang. Sambu, the number 10, used to be a very good player. And Mamadou, this is the beauty of Nawettan. Listen to the chorus, the supporters.
I think this is why Jones is very, very beautiful to attend Nawettans, because the fans sings in their melodious voices that will help the players to play more, because if there are no fans at the mini stadium here, it will not give encouragement to the players to play. And if you are in the field, people are shouting your name, you will give out all you can just to impress those who are singing or calling your name behind. So in that case, that's the beauty of Nawettan.
Absolutely. That is the absolute beauty of Nawettan. On this chilly and breezy sunshine, not actually sunshine today, on a chilly evening, absolutely. So a man down for Manokang, and they have a free kick with the number 12 in Samuel Orum standing behind that. It should be taken by Samuel Orum. The 12 for Manokang. One of the players is making instruction on the gaffer. So Orum being told by the referee to wait. Wait for the whistle, son. He's telling him. And here comes the whistle. Orum rushing along. Not the best of balls, and Buba Toure. Tosman took it out. Umar Baji rushing along, looking for the run of his wingers, but not the best of defending there by the centre back, who was Keba Sidi Bay. And the 15 for Amasa in Suleiman Koli, controlling it down all the way back to his netminder in Buba Sow. So controlling as well, looking for Sidi Bay. Sidi Bay to Sam Siding Bojang. Bojang looking for the run of Umar Baji. Great defending there by Samuel Orum, but Baji manages to get it back. But it's out for a draw for Manokang, which Sidibe was controlling it well. Here there comes now Baji, the number 20 of course, that is Omar. Omar loses it there, and the keeper in Abdul Sise wanted to restart play very quickly. Sise does well. Sise now running into the fray. Sise, Abdul leading by example here, up to the every fray, but his cross couldn't mask the post, but Yusufa Kante was there to get it through. Kante, and that's a handball against Yusufa Kante, and a free kick in favor of Amasa in their very own territory. Mamadou, I was told that Amasa were in 2004 final. They also lost to Great Tomorrow 1-0. They lost to Manduar last season. They are very good in reaching finals, but not good at taking them. What do you think is the problem?
I think there was no luck on their side losing those finals. But Amasa, as a team, they are very, very good in reaching finals, because looking at their team, you can realize they have write or wrote their name in the history book of Brikama Sport Committee. Nawettan, for so long, they have not relegated since they came. So, in that case, can tell you that Amasa is a team that can beat any other team in this Brikama Nawettan.
Absolutely. They definitely have written their name in the annals of Brikama football. Samuel Orum heading it out. The number 2 in Abdul Karim Bojang was walking, but Orum overpowered him. All the way back to the netminder Ansuman and Jai to Samuel Orum, the centre back. A left foot the centre back, touching it well. Here comes the 12 now in Orum. Bosses that to Umar Baji. Baji twisting and turning, looking for space, which he manages to maneuver. But great, brilliant tackle there by Abdul Sise. Sise to Samuel. Great football there from Amasa. Noah Sisse took it down. Ball lost it there and all the way back to the number 12 for Amasa. Of course, who is Jame. Jame to the 18th to the left full back now, who's touching in the first time delivery. Umar Baji was blocking in the far post. Samuel Orom is not taking the chances. Trying to clear their line. Controlling the game in the middle of the park. And a free kick. With the attacking quickly from the number 15 is Suleiman Koli. Koli to Buba Toure. Toure to the number 2 for Amasa, who is Abdul Karim Bojan, the captain. Bojan loses it down to Amasa, who's number 16 in City. Bojan is trying to maneuver. Bojan, third pass to his darting winger. But the fullback was already back in time, who is John Jame. Manokang trying to come up the line and Noah Sambu with a free kick for them as Buba Toure touch him down and Buba is having a word with the central referee. That will be a free kick for Manokang. Push number 5 in Noah Sisse is telling them to calm down. So this to be taken by their 6 in Malang Sambu. Sambu looking to go long. He wanted to go all by himself. But the Basol watch it as it roll out for a goal kick. Now comes Yusufa Bojan. Pushing it out. Sambu work it out as well. Manokang coming in patiently. Substitute Bojan. That was a rash tackle. That will be a yellow card against the experienced Sam Siding as he falls to the booking of the central referee. Officials have to go in to help Sidi Bojan. He's down nursing a bit of pain at the moment. Manokang. Down nursing a bit of pain. They have just 14 minutes on the clock. Still no real openings for either side. Definitely not. Wherever you're following us from, this is Gambia 24 TV. Coming to live at the Box Bar Football Park, just as you promised. We'll be on different grounds. We were in Lamin 2 days ago, Serakunda yesterday, and today at the Box Bar Park. Behind that ball is Malang Sabo. So to the 5 in Noah Sisse. So to the 14. It's a free kick committee in Keba City. Behind that is the 8 now, who is Abdul Sisse. Sisse Abdul, not the best of balls. Under the gloves of Buba Sow. We touch it down for Buba, the right full back. Buba Toure. Throw down and with the free kick for Amasa. So taken quickly by Samson and Bojan. Bojan. All the way to the number 12 was John Jame. Launching in long in the penalty area, Umar Baji was blocking in the far post. The ball is just fully cleared. Samuel Orim jumping, Umar Baji jumping still. And this time they'll have a cleared. And they win a free kick in their very own territory. Mamado, the tempo of the game is still not up yet. Both teams want to be as controlled and they want to be careful in the best way possible.
I think I told you this before at the beginning of the game, because most of these players play together, they know each other. So in that case, these teams will not be each team will be very careful, because if not, you will be punished as quick as possible. Because if you want to score as early as possible, your opponent, you might make a mistake and your opponent scores, that will be enough for you.
Absolutely enough for you. And it is seemingly looking like for now. And here comes the right back. The two Amadou GT for Manokang. GT Amadou, the far right. The throw one in the opponent box. Amasa trying to clear the line. Manokang are coming from Brikama Nawettan for the second time, as they did well in the group stages, getting the better of Sanchiba by 5 goals to nothing. But the loss for round of 16 against Manduar. Amasa, on the other hand, have been here for quite a very long time. More in charge of controlling it well. For Amasa, all the way back to Samsidin Bojan. Bojan looking for Buba Toure. Toure controls it well. Samuel Orum crossing him down in the best way possible. That's out for throw for Manokang. Samuel, the left back, swing it down, looking for the run of Noah Sise. Here comes Baji now, here comes the keeper. And Abdikarim Bojang, he was trying for the spectacular onto the glass of Ansuman and Jai. Jai handling it well, in no hurry. For Manokang. Skipper Abdul assist to Umar Baji. Great save from Abdul, but this time the rebound. Amasa with a very quick start. Coach of the number 9, Molamin Jajo. Quick start, and Molamin Jajo made it count.
Amasa scored a very beautiful goal from the striker. He's very fast. He can score goals very quick. This is why Manokang should be very careful at their back, because looking at Amasa, they have a very quality players. Looking at their number 14 play for Balosar in the 3rd division, in the West Coast 3rd division, and you have their striker who scored the goal. A very good and dangerous players for Amasa. So Manokang players and their manager should do a very hard work to see they salve at least a point in this game, or they manage to go home with this 1 goal. But if they happen to go all out and their defenders happen to open, they will concede more than 2 or 3 goals before the end of this game.
Abdul Sise lost that ball, the captain, in a very good position. Midfielders should do better when they are around their defensive block, because a loss of the ball there will mean some danger. But one thing I'm liking about this Amasa team is how they press when they lose the ball.
That is why I said, if the holding midfielder was at his position, he might help the defenders just to defend this ball. They were very open, and when the goalkeeper parried the ball, it finds the striker, only the striker standing. That is why he tapped the ball inside very easily.
Absolutely. And Molamin Jajo with the rebound, as he was running to managed to notch it well for Amasa's first goal in this competition. They are not newcomers anyway, definitely not. I enjoy the conversation there between Noah Sambo and Buba Toure. The right full back for Amasa and the winger for Manokang. The midfielder, that was the number 6 there. It was Malang Sambu nursing a bit of pain. Centre back. Brikama City back tossing it out. Long ball from Buba Ture. Brikama City back. Looking for the run of their winger. Left full back now coming in. Here comes the 11. Ken Yusufa Kante. Kante is brought down and wheels the free kick. Free for Manokang. Not in a bad position anyway. Definitely not. That's keeper. Abdul Sise behind that. Amarjit too looks to be interested. But Abdul Sise looks to be the only man who will be taking this one. Definitely. Whistle is gone. Here comes Abdul. Great first time delivery, but not the best of balls. And Amasa now with a very, very quick break. Here they come Mamadou Sanyang now. Running into the penalty area. Jaji is running into spaces. Sanyang still coming in. But they have a toy touch. But toss in a corner for Amasa. We have 23 on the clock. Long ball in the penalty area. Asuman and Jai did not mind that. For Manokang ready well. That would be a free kick for Manokang against the number 15. Then Suleiman Sise in favor of Noah Sise for Manokang. So it's 1-0. Molami Judge is only calling the 18 minutes so far the only difference. The defensive howler by Abdul, their captain, Samuel Oro. All the way back to his centre back, Brikama City. That's for Ismapojang. That ball. Coach, communication with this player here. He's getting indoors, much needed destruction that they definitely need. Noah Sambu, because of a treatment from the officials. Looks to be his hand though. Or fingers maybe. Bubatura, I think, stuck with him. That fullback for Amasa. Amasa, a historic team, in Brikama football.
Definitely a historic team in the history of Brikama Nawettan. Amasa, a team from Brikama Sateba. As you know, Sateba, they have 3 or 4 teams only in Sateba. So Amasa are part of those teams, but Amasa is the team that...
And Manokang are from Medina?
Medina, yes.
Okay.
They are not far from each other. Because Manokang, you pass Sateba, just a few meters, you enter Medina. Other players from Medina also play in Sateba.
Wow.
So that is why this game was top of the town before today. I was even coming. Somebody told me that this game is going to be the best game so far in the group stages, because looking at the players, they know or they knew each other before today's game.
Absolutely. They definitely do know each other before this game. They'll be out for a draw. Long ball in the penalty area. Defender jumping high. Umar Baji lost his head. The goalkeeper did very well on that goal. Umar Baji was the one. The goalkeeper did very well on that goal. Umar Baji was the one with the chance. And Asuman and Jai, the goalkeeper, parried it away. But Mullah and Jaju with a follow-up. Maybe Arsenal against Brighton over Albion. Minte lost his head, did not mind, and Joao Pedro. It looks to be very, very similar.
Very, very similar goal. But to me, Brighton, Minte should score that goal if he was very, very concentrated. Because look at where he collected that ball. He was a little bit ahead of the defenders. So, looking at this game also, goal also very, very similar. But I think the Umar Baji should do better before kicking that ball straight to the hands of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, not power, but placement. Definitely.
So, their coach or trainer should help them to improve on that. Because if you miss such an opportunity, if the number 9 wasn't there, it's going to be a waste of chance.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It would have been a waste of chance that was. They ought to do better in the attacking turn. Here comes Sambo. Twisting Antonio. Touch from the back. He's still running into space. Brought from the back again. Against the 15 in Suleiman Kohli. And that is the final warning, says the central referee. You've got to be careful now. So behind that is Samuel Orum and Noah Cisse. Samuel Orum there. I thought he was a left-footed player. Seemingly, he will take this with his right. Oh, that's why training ground practices. We could not make the most of it. And here comes now the left back coming in. He's running with all he has, but of course the number 12, John Jame, who was launching along. But Manokang from Medina standing firm, Samson in Bojang, touching it well for Yusufa Bojang, with the Bojang partnership. Bojang all the way back to John Jame. Jame twisting and turning. Abdul Cisse trying to close him down. Cisse was calling for that. Switching play to Buba Toure, but Samuel Orum heading it out. And Manokang want to get up their line, and they with a free kick inside their own half. It was taken quickly by Abdul Cisse. Cisse to the right back in Amadou Jite. Jite loses it there to the mid. Of course, the centre mid there, who is Sene Baji. Baji to the skipper in Samsiding. Or Abdul Karim Bojang there rather. Bojang touching it all the way back to the 15 in Kohli. Kohli to Samsidin Bojang. Bojang the 15. Looking for the runner fist midfielder in Sene Baji. Baji goes back to Samsidin Bojang. Samuel Orum working it out for draw for Amasa. Bubature takes the resulting ball. Bubature touching it out. Long ball. Bubature is coming back to cover. But Yusufa Bojang will do well. Now Bubature controlling it down, launching it long, looking for the runner face winger in the number 18. They claim for an offside, but that's the referee says no. Abdul Karim Bojang heading it down. It was chased down well there by the 18 in Mamadou Sanya. Sanya loses it there. The right back for Manokang in Amadou Jite. Jite touching it down for Keba Sidibe. All the way back to the Abdul Cisse. Lost on a very silky tackle there. And a free kick in favor of Manokang inside their own half. Abdul Cisse was brought down again. Abdul cannot afford to lose any ball now in attacking in a dangerous space.
I think absolutely he should be very, very careful of losing balls in that area, because if he happen to lose any ball in that area, he should put that at the back of his mind. If whenever I lose a ball here, it is going straight to the goalkeeper, and if that happen, it may cost them. It may cost them. And if you are a goal, if you are goal down, you should be very, very careful of making mistake. If you happen to make mistake, it may cause you to receive the second goal. And if that happen in this Nawettan, you find it very, very difficult to come from 2 goals down to win, or at least to get a point.
Absolutely. Absolutely, very, very difficult. The judge was a tricky earlier on for Manokang. To be taken by Puchong, the centre back. Gita Darada, who was touching it long. The left back was not taking any chances. And John Jame, the back in the penalty area. Puchong, the centre back. Sam City also back pedaling. Abdul Cisse now controlling it well for Manokang, rolling it well for his darting number 11, Yusufa. Yusufa was brought down, and that will be a free kick for Manokang. Cisse to take a kick, which he does now. Looking for his 14, he's trying the through ball. Good defending there by the left back for Amasa. Look at him, but it was already offside anyway. Great turn from Sene Baji, something in Bojang. Bojang to Abdul Karim Bojang. Bojang back to Samsidin Bojang. Bojang looking for the run of his Momodu Sanya. Sanya to Mola Mintaji, the goal scorer. Taji controlling it well. Here is the cup now. As of course the 14 in Sene Baji. Baji was trying to shoot it to Buba Toure, but Samuel Orum read that well. Abdul Karim pitched it down. But Samuel Orum to Abdul Cisse. Cisse lost that ball again in the center circle. What is number 5? Noah Cisse was already helping. Cisse coming in is there 6. Malan Sambu was standing through ball. That will be a free kick for Amasa. Favor of Samsidin Bojang. Over to right. So that's a free kick. Taken by Yusuf Bojang. Bojang. Switch of wings. Abdulkarim Bojang touching it down. Mola Menjaju, but that's out for a throw for Manokang. It out. Mola Menjaju. Mabaji was touched from the back, but Seni wanted to recover. That's a free kick and a yellow card. That looks to be serious. And Yusufa Bojang, that's a very, very serious foul.
I think he should be very, very careful now, because he received several warnings from the central referee before committing this foul. We saw him, he did the same thing around the center circle, where he received the first warning from the central referee. He did the second one around his own 18-yard, and this was the third. He got a yellow card. If he happened to make another foul before the end of the first half, he might be sent off for it because he had been committing unnecessary fouls in this game.
And it's centre back. But look at the place in which he made the foul. It's very, very far from his goal, man.
So he should understand where he plays and where he should even go to. It's not necessary for him to travel all that way. It is not a corner ball or a set piece.
Definitely.
He is just going with the ball like that. He shouldn't do that. And the manager or the coach should talk to him. If not, he will coach the team.
Absolutely. Samuel Oro. Losses that day to the 18, you shoot him in Umar Baji. It's Momodo Sanya. Sanya trying to keep it in play. With Nini Naldo. Samuel Orumbo, Sanya is guarding it well. And now, there's a goal kick. It's a goal kick, taken quickly there by Anshuman and Jai. Jai to his right back in Ahmad Jite. Jite all the way back to Ismaila Ka. Ka, the 14 in Keba Sidibe. Sidibe. Looking for Jite's run on the right hand side. Jite running into space. Still have some of his teammates to connect. He's twisting and turning. Put down. And that's the free kick on his favor. That's a free kick for Manokang. From the supporters, absolute great one. So Abdus is behind that is keeper for Manokang. We are chasing the first league crown, so to Amasa. But this is the second ever competition in Manokang. Coming in for the very second time, and they look to be a very solid team. Long ball! What a glancing header! It was so close from Keba City Bay, but close is not enough.
Just inches away from being a goal. And Amasa should be very, very careful of committing such unnecessary fouls. They are now committing unnecessary fouls that can cost them. Because look at that silical foul at the edge of the 18-yard from that halfback. Big boy is running with the ball. There are 4 or 5 players in front of him. You should not commit such a foul at that center zone. And look at Manokang, the way they are playing. They are showing so respect to this Amasa side, so disciplined, and they are trying to play long balls just to get something out of this game. And if Amasa continue to play like this, you might see Manokang coming from a goal behind to win this game.
Absolutely.
Because they are so disciplined, showing respect, and they are playing the tactics the coach instructed them to play. They are not committing that shameful foul, I can say, because you can see, look at these fouls that Amasa are committing. Manokang team like this, if they don't mind, this game will be Manokang game before the end of the game if they continue playing like this.
Let's wait and see. It is a beautiful game of football. Maybe that's their tactics to ensure bringing down opponents, be able to kill the tempo of the game. Different teams with that, different tactics. Maybe this is the tactics for Amasa. How many minutes will be added on? Didn't see, of course. We will know from any moment from now. And it's 2 minutes to be added on from the front official desk. 2 minutes to be added on. Here comes a free kick. It'll be taken by the centre back in Keba City Bay for Amasa, or for Manokang rather. It's 40 minutes on the clock, and 40 plus 2. So Keba City Bay against a 3-man barrier with Abdul Karim Bojang is even there. Here comes Keba City Bay, looping it long. Tactical one anyway. Here comes the centre back, but Amasa will clear the line. Abdul Sisi will try to bring it out. Bring it back for the final 2 minutes now. Touch from the back by the left full back. Nothing, says the assistant referee. Amasa trying to come off their line. Umar Baji pulls from the back. Advantage, clear on, says the center referee. And that will be a free kick for Sani Baji, number 14. Amasa trying to kill the game in the first half. Mollamin Jaju, as the referee's flag was down. Jaju was going for a drive. He wins a goal. Be a corner for Amasa. That could be the final action in the first period. Taken by Buba Toure for Amasa. Toure sends it long. Oh, that was a training grand practice, not the best one. Buba had the chance to bring it back. Was going for a spectacular. That's the whistle for the first period. Mollamin Jaju's only goal in the 18th minute was the only difference. Amasa were chasing their first league round, head to the locker room leading 1-0 against Manokang from Medina, who are building on. And later in the first period, won so many free kicks. Came out City base, glancing header was maybe their most real opportunity, but it's all to play for in the second period. Half time, Amasa 1, Manokang 0. Not the best of actions, but a very important goal for Amasa. They won by a goal to nil, or as they were leading by a goal to nil rather, courtesy of Mollamin Jaju's only goal in the 18th minute of the first period. And it is Manokang's all to do in the second period. If that's all, get home with a point or maybe 3. It's a big ask. It is an absolute big ask. But well, they have the talents to do it. They definitely do. Because they're here for a reason. They passed so many obstacles to reaching here. But that was a very good start for Amasa as they're pressing the opponents deep in their own territory. And that will be a corner for Amasa to be taken by their number 14, who is Sani Baji, on the far left of the field from where we're sitting. Sani Baji with Samsidin Bojang, a lonely centre back. Sani Baji only waiting, or they will be flicking their radar on the 2-man barrier against Sambo Noah, and also the number 6, who is Malang Sambo. The whistle is gone from the central referee. Here comes the first time delivery, a very poor one, as Noah Sambo touches it out. And number 14 in Sani Baji will have something to press. Manokang are in no hurry for a press. Here comes Noah Sambo now, running into the opponents. Of course, the 15 in Suleiman Koli, who had received his final warning, was time to press. Samsidi Bojang backpedaling. And number 11 in Yusufa Kante was down. And a free kick in favor of Manokang, who are trailing by a goal to nil and who are searching for that equalizer. Here comes their 5. Behind that, who is Noah Sise. Noah waiting for the whistle, and here comes the whistle now. Amadou G to the right back, sending in a first time delivery in the penalty area. Great defensive block there by, of course, the number 4, who is Yusufa Bojang. And now Noah Sambu was touched from the back, and a free kick in favor of Manokang, who coming in for the past 30 seconds or so. Coming in for the early equalizer. Mamadou Jallo, we back for the second period.
Good start for both teams in the second period as the game, as each team pick up where they left it in the final whistle of the first half. Amasa got the early corner and Manokang is here for the early free kick.
Here comes a free kick, taking long. The net miner came out, nearly lost his head there. That was Buba Sow. But Buba wins a free kick for Amasa. Yes, Mamadou.
I think Manokang are trying to be very, very dangerous from this set piece, because looking at all the free kick they kick were very, very good. So Amasa should be very, very careful of committing fouls near their 18 yard. If not, Manokang will capitalize from those free kick and score them.
So here comes a free kick for Manokang inside their own territory. You are right, they have been deadly on that free kick. Keba Sidibe behind that. Keba launching along, looking for the run of his darting 18. Of course, pressing there, but Samson Bojang toss well to withhold the pressure. Buba Toure and Samson Bojang helping each other from the back. Samson touch from the back and wins the free kick for Amasa inside their own territory. And that will free kick to be taken by Yusufa Bojang for Amasa. Bojang Yusufa sending it long. But that is a wayward one, an awkward one. And out to be taken by Samuel Orum for Manokang. Orum touching it down. Here comes Abdul Sise. But Sise could not keep it in play, and that's again out for a draw for Amasa. To be taken by Buba Toure, their left back, the right back rather. Toure Buba. Have a man down, and they have a free kick against Samuel Orum, against Manokang, in favor of Amasa inside Manokang's territory. And to be taken by Buba Toure, it looks as though, or maybe Yusufa Bojang, or possibly Seni Bachi. It's a free kick for Amasa. They have Umar Pachi, Olame Jaju, and also their 18. And more standing in there. So it's to be taken by Seni Pachi, who looks to be the dead ball specialist for Amasa. Pachi Seni behind that. The whistle is gone. Coming in long. That was the center back. 5 coming out. Manokang still struggling to get the ball out here. Umar Pachi was pressing for more. The number 2 in Amadou Chite does well to withhold the pressure and defended absolutely well. But Manokang still couldn't come off their line. Nothing. Says the central referee. And that's now a free kick in favor of Amasa. That's a good call from the central referee. A very, very good call. You were on the ground. It was never a foul. Holding onto the ball while you're on the ground is a free kick. An absolute good call from the central referee for Manokang. The gaffer was giving a bit of instruction there. So Seni Bachi, the number 12 is there too in John Jame, and so too the number 4 in Yusufa Bojang. So it's either Bojang or Jame to take this. Who's coming in? John Jame the 4, and also Yusufa Bojang the 4 there rather. So will this be taken by Yusufa? It looks like it looks to be a better place. Bojang Yusufa placing himself. So too John Jame. It is Jame and Bojang only waiting for the central referee. The whistle is gone. Up step Bojang and Jame. Who would take this calculation? Bojang! Agonizingly wide. And that is a dead ball for Manokang to be taken by Ansuman and Jai. Jai to Ismail Ka. Ka to Amadou Chite. Chite pressing it well, looking for his number 11 in Yusufa Kante. Kante, wonderful football there. For the 5 in Noah Cisse could not make the most of it. But here they come again. Abdou Cisse rolling it well to Yusufa Kante. Kante who's running on the far right, twisting and turning. First of all, is Samson in Bojang, reading his marker all the way back to Cisse Noah. Launching in the penalty area, Buba saw coming out. And Buba catches that ball well. So, this is Bojang. Bojang, at the best of times. On to Suleiman Kohli. Kohli to Samson Bojang. Samson Bojang. In his very own house, saying Bojang was calling for that. There are lots of Bojangs, huh? Tell me about the secrets of these Bojangs.
These Bojangs are the founders of Brikama. Sati Brikama. Looking at this, they are from Sateba, and you went to Sateba, you will find only Bojang, this surname of Bojang, because they are the founders of Brikama Island.
Okay, let me ask you a funny question. I'm the commentator for this evening, and sometimes it is difficult to grab the numbers of the players. Will you forgive me if I don't have the number and I just say Bojang, live move on?
No, you might call somebody Bojang while he is not Bojang.
Okay, absolutely right. But most of them are Bojang. The defensive player are Bojang, Samson in Bojang and Yusufa Bojang.
Almost Amasa, their players are Bojang.
All of them. Okay.
Because they are from Sateba, and the team from Sateba too. That's why this Bojang surname is too many in this team.
Okay, definitely. Here comes the dead ball. Ismail Ka. For his defensive back, Keba Sidibe going for long. And Kohli wanted to control the down. Manokang coming in. Here comes Amasa. Molami charged to Umar Baji. Baji twisting and turning in his own half. Umar Sanya was calling for that, but Baji still turning. Baji still holding onto that ball. Long ball, but great defensive there by Ansuman and Jai didn't mind that. That's out for throw for Amasa. Taken by the right back, Buba Toure. Toure Buba. Toure sending it high in the opponent box. Manokang still struggling to keep it in play. Here comes Yusufa Bojang, the number 4, the centre back. Bojang to Buba Toure. Offside. Offside against Buba Toure. He was even guilty. And that's the final warning, says the central referee. Kante Yusufa was trying to make something happen here. Karim is not taking chances. And Manokang now coming in. Abdou Cisse. Ball Yusufa Bojang defends that ball absolutely well. Here comes Amadou Chite, the right back. Buba Toure backpedaling. Stopped. Here comes the darting 18 now, Modu Sanya. Sanya going for a drive. Ansuman and Jai does that well, absolutely. Manokang have it all to do now. They definitely do have. Asuman and Jai. Alexander was calling in for support. Asuman and Jai telling him to close down the space, which he does now. Going for long. Samson Impojang heading it out. That's a hard for throw for Manokang. A fairly decent game so far. There absolutely is in the second period, but no real opening for either side. That's a penalty. Handball and a penalty for Manokang, says the central referee. Mamadou, that looked to be a handball.
A very, very good call from the referee. The ball touches his hand, and if Manokang score, they continue the way they are playing. I'm not seeing Amasa surviving for this game, because since the beginning of this second half, Amasa and Manokang are on top of the game. We are not seeing best of Amasa in the second half. So the number 14 is taking the responsibility. So all the team are behind him, because scoring this goal is a huge.
So the number 14, Mamadou, is Keba Sidibe to score in the 15th minute for Amasa. Can Keba Sidibe restore parity? Face to face with Buba Sow. Keba waiting for the central referee's whistle. Here it comes. Up step Keba against Buba Sow. Keba taking his time absolutely well. No wonder he's the specialist. He managed to hold on to his nerve. And despite that, with immaculate poise and composure, and Manokang from Medina are back on level terms. Amasa very happy with that call, but they only have to find the next one, as Manokang, who are pressing in the Manokang way, are back on level terms after 50 minutes of action in the second period. It's all to play for, but wonderful despite their Mamadou.
A beautiful penalty from the kicker. So the game is continuing. Amasa need to learn from their mistake, and Manokang need to hold on from that mistake that Amasa made for them to restore parity. And Manokang, a team that introduced 3 first legs, and the introduction of those players was very important, because they lead to this penalty, especially the introduction of this number 7, who is stopping this Amasa number 12, pressing very hard. This is why, if you are on the bench, it's very important to watch and learn something from the game.
And the number 7 is Bekai Sambo. I think he's the one who put that ball out for a handball, in which Amasa Manokang equalized rather. So that's a free kick for Amasa in their own territory, to be taken by their number 12, who is John Jame. To be taken there by the 4 Inisufa Bojang. Bojang Isufa for Amasa to give them another advantage. The whistle is gone. Yusufa Bojan, that was a poor one. Controlled down there well by Abdul Cisse. Manokang coming in. Of course, they're dirting. Wingers pressing with all they have now. Of course, Mamadi Cisse, Bekai Sambu, one introduced. Here they come again. Manokang introduction seems to be working. And Ibrahim Ajaju to the number 19. One in the penalty area. So, Mamado, the three subs were Mamadi Cisse, Bekai Sambu, Ibrahim Ajaju, Info Noah Cisse, Sidi Bojang, and Yusufa Kante. Here comes Abdul Cisse pressing and win the ball, but Yusufa Bojang manages to recover in time. Free kick. Favor of Amasa. As we have 18 minutes on the clock. Comes the 14th, Seni Baji. Baji rolling it well. 12, and that's out for a throw. It's out for a throw. Seni Baji was not happy with that anyway. But that's a throw anyway. Machajo was trying to touch it down. Abdul Karim. Here comes the 12 now. That tackle there. Number 6. Number 6 is Malan Sambu. Got to wait anyway. Captain Abdul Karim Bojang receiving instruction from the central referee there. Bachi, toucher Mamadou Sanya on his way out for throw for Manokang. It is 20 minutes play, 20 minutes of normal time to go in the first period. Ball from Ibrahim Ajaju. Here comes Noah Samuna press. It's by Bojan back penalty. Ball is still in play. Bojan does absolutely admirably well. Cisse. That's a throw. Bekai. Oh. Bekai somebody number 7. Look at putting it down. Makoli. Did it as well. Keba City by the centre back. The penalty specialist. Wherever you are following for Yakov Abdul Karim now. One line in charge, trying to turn. Was going for a top drive all by himself. Here he comes. But Manokang survived that. Noah Sambu, that's offside. That's a free kick in favor of Manokang. Long ball. Baji. To the 18 in Mamadou Sanya. Sanya to Chite. Amadou Chite. Twisting Anthony. Does absolutely well. Centre back. Could not make the most of it. Malaka. Substitution for Amasa. Etin is out. That is Abbas for 7. For the 18 is Mamadou Sanyang. And the 7 is Lamin Koli. Koli is in. The tempo of the game is since the equalizer looks to be a bit more nicer now, Mamadou.
The tempo of the game is more nicer at the moment because, you know, either of the side will need a win. So that is why both teams are now pressing for them to score, because having 3 points today will be very, very important for either side in the group stage.
Absolutely, very, very important. Sam sitting all the way back to his mind, Abuba Sow. So rolling it well, back to his 15 in Suleiman Kohli. Kohli switching play to the left-hand side, the left fullback, John Jame. John, Molamin Jaju, the goal scorer, Bojang. Looking for the run of his Lamin Kohli, the newly introduced number 7. But Kohli couldn't make the most of it. Here comes Sambo against Abdul Karim. That's out for a draw for Manokang. Sam and Abdul Karim are having a good battle in the center circle. Amadou Jetty touching it down for Bekai. Bekai to Amadou now, rolling it well all the way back to Ismaila Ka. Ka to Noah Sambo. And Yusufa Bojang brings a free kick for Amasa. Bojang Yusufa asking Molamin Jaju to concentrate and focus. Great pass from Bojang to Molamin Jaju. Jaju was looking for the run of John Jame. Jame to Kohli. Kohli Suleiman. Suleiman switching play to Umar Baji. And Baji keep it in play. No, he could not. And just out for goal kick for Manokang. Sumala Jai of either Ismaila Ka or Keba Sidibe alongside. Rolls it to Ismaila Ka. Ka to Abdul Cisse. Cisse all the way back to Sambo. Sambo looking for the run of his striker. Noah Sambo was calling for that ball. Was Suleiman Kohli touching it back to Samsidin Bojang. Bojang all the way back to Buba Sow. So, Yusufa Bojang next to him. Yes, Yusufa the number 4. Bojang controlling it well, looking for Seni Baji. Baji twisting and turning in the center circle. Seni Baji shooting play to Buba Toure. Toure the right full back for Amasa. Buba touching it down, great defending there by the goal scorer Keba Sidibe. Sidibe, here comes Abdul Cisse. Cisse Abdul, offside. Free kick for Amasa. It is 25 minutes played at the Boxbar football field in the second period. It is 19:03 in Brikama in the Gambia GMT. 3 past 19. And Keba Sidibe. Wait for us here. Maybe some minutes after here, Brikama will give us their footlights. Long ball. Abdul Karim loses it there, but Buba Sow does win it for Amasa. Supporters are now building to the game. Look at the Manokang fans out there. As they have that much near equalizer. Just it down. That is the number 11, Lamin Kohli, 7 there rather. Switching play to John Jame. Jame have Abdul Karim next to him. John opting to go for first time delivery. Keba Sidibe heading it out. Here comes Sambu. Sambu have Bekai in the corner. Bekai Sambu coming in. Twisting and turning. Bekai finding the space here. Oh, he wanted to connect Sambu there but could not. Here comes the newly introduced Brikama Jaju now. Jaju with his left foot for Manokang. Couldn't give it a play. The goal scorer is coming out for the number 90. Lamin Jaju is out. Striker for striker. And the 19 is Modu Baji. Is in to replace the goal scorer here. As time head to 27. And the scoreline remain 1-0 for the Brikama Nawettan 2024. These are the opening matches. First game, Toures got the better of Dasilame by 2-1. And now Manokang of Amasa are sharing the spoils with Manokang. Amasa from Sateba. Manokang from Medina in Brikama. All Brikama team. Seni Baji to Suleiman Kohli. Kohli Switching it back to John Jame. Jame gets it down, offside against John Jame, and a free kick for Manokang. Manokang have never won the Brikama Nawettan, but they have been in the final on so many occasions. History say they were in 2004, they were in 2014, and just last year they lost against Manduar in the final of the league Nawettan proper of Brikama. So there are no pushovers as far as Brikama Nawettan is concerned. There are no winners. They have been here. They know how to play this competition. They only don't know how to win the final. Other than that, they have been one of the best teams. If they can get over the line, maybe there will be something huge, something historic for their side. Manokang, on the other hand, are coming for the very second time. They lost in the round of 16 last year against the champions in Manduar. And they got the better of Sanjaba in the group stages by 5-0. But they could not pass the round of 16 after coming in from the elimination proper. So that is an almighty good performance. Here comes Brikama Jaju. Jaju to Abdul Sise. Sise to Keba Sidibe. Keba Sidibe to Abdul Sise. Abdul was put into the game since losing it earlier on. Wanted to connect, but Yusufa Bojan was there. Sambo manages to win a bad free kick in favor of Amasa. Here comes Modubaji. Abdul Sise playing it quick. Amasa coming in now. Manokang coming in. But they couldn't make the most of that break. Shane Baji to Buba Toure on the right hand side. Buba Toure. Shane Baji again. Buba Toure again. Playing a quick 1-2. Suleiman Kohli was calling for that. He wants it and gets it. Kohli to Yusufa Bojan. John Jame calling for it over here. But here comes Modu Baji. Baji to Yusufa Bojan. Was pressing himself to launch it up, which he does now. A great defending there by Amadou Jite. Jite to Brikama Jaju for Manokang. Jaju coming in, but Manokang loses it. Here comes the 19, Modu Baji. Baji to John Jame. Jame placing himself across. First to face with Amadou Jite, which he does now. Ismail Akar heading it out. So to Keba Sidibe. Here comes Buba Toure. Buba Toure. And Brikama Jaju recovers in time. Here comes Bekai Sambo. Receiving some support now. Bekai running into the penalty area. Something. Bojan closing him down. Bekai trying to get past his marker. But Bubaso does absolutely well there for Manokang. They now also go back to defend. That was an almighty opportunity for Manokang. The tempo of the game, Mamadou, is lightening up.
I think the number 7 is kind of selfish. That should be a pass. It should be a pass because he ran too much. That's why he could not able to score that goal. He should pass that ball for others to finish it very, very simply. But he decided to go alone with the ball. That's why he missed that big chance.
Absolutely. Bekai, Suleiman Kohli to Modu Baji. Modu Baji for Amasa. Tries to get past his marker, which he does absolutely admirably well. But loses that ball to Brikama Jaju. But that's a free kick anyway for him, for Modu and for Amasa. Kohli, Samson and Bojan. Bojan to Buba Toure. Shane Baji was calling for that, but Umar Baji wants it more. And Keba Sidibe touching it out for a throw for Amasa. Toure Buba to take that shooting ball. As we have less than 10 minutes of normal time to go. Buba Toure touching it down. Or throwing it up there for Amasa. Keba Sidibe jumping. Oh! Shane Baji was going for the spectacular, but touch the opponent on his way. Here comes the 15 now in Mamadi Sise. Sise Mamadi coming in. Bekai Sambu coming in. Noah Sambu was trying to turn in the penalty area, but he was overpowered there by Suleiman Kohli. Here comes Amasa. Buba Toure was in an offside position. Abdul Karim interfered into it. that's a free kick. Yeah. So the Baji was going for the spectacular and he touched the opponent defender on its way out. Man is still down. Receiving treatment. The coach is using this moment to give a bit of instruction to his players. Instead of cooling break anyway, but a tactical break maybe. Back to business. Offside in favor of Manokang, but the officials still giving treatment support there. Man down. It's 33 minutes played, 7 minutes of normal time to go. On the survival of fittest anyway, but so close to it. That was an offside and it's to be taken by Keba Sidibe. As Ahmad Chita was coming in, Keba Sidibe touchdown, working it out for Sambo. Samson didn't go and jumping it out well. Sleman Koli was coming out to cover, which he does absolutely well. Shane Baji also coming in, trying the long through pass. Here comes Omar Baji. Baji lost that ball there against Abdul Sise. Sise. Oh! That is a rash tackle from Sleman Koli. Amasa preparing for another substitution. The number 10, Afang Mane coming in. So to the 17, Manokang is Lamin second. Get it? A yellow card. So Manokang prevents substitution line in second. Coming in. Resumes. Long ball in the penalty area. Baji jumps onto the gloves of Shaw. It's not in any hurry to restart play. moment. Sambu touching it down. Here comes the measure on of the 15 on a 1v1 situation. Right from the back, and that's a penalty. That is a penalty for Manokang. Number 15 in Mama this season was brought down on a 1v1 situation. And Manokang are looking like the winners now. That is a penalty. That is a good call, Mamadou.
A very, very good call, because the defender should not even hold on to this attacking player or the striker, because looking where he started holding and where the striker went on to fall down, a big tap, and the striker was very, very intelligent enough to go with the defender until he reached the penalty, the 18-yard, and fall down. It's a very, very good call. A big penalty for Manokang. And if they happen to score, then Amasa are in danger, because I don't see them scoring before the end of the game.
Absolutely, because it's almost over. It is almost over, but it is not over until it is over. So here comes the penalty for Amasa. Substitution. So who should take this penalty? Will it be Keba Sidibe again? It looks like, yes, it is Keba Sidibe. So is Keba Sidibe behind that? Keba Sidibe waiting for the whistle. First to face is Bubaso. Could this be the crowning moment? Keba again scored early on. 50 minutes second period from a compost penalty. Now waiting for the whistle. And here comes the whistle. The Mochiers has to bring in the compost outcome. Keba Sidibe scores again. And Manokang are looking like the winners now. 40 minutes on the clock. The fruit slides are on, and Manokang lead by 2-1, Mamadou.
Esa, if you can remember, I told you this earlier on, the way these Amasa side are creating or are committing unnecessary fouls might hurt them, and it is here, just at the final minute of this game, Manokang got another penalty from a cynical foul from the defender. So that led them. So
it is 4 minutes added on.
4 minutes added on, and still Amasa are now behind. They will be casing behind as Manokang scored the second penalty to win this game if it ends like this.
Sambu Bekai touching it down. Modu Baji could not keep it in play. Manokang have been very bright. Kai Ismail jumps. Keba Sidibe scored out the 2 goals. He can be the top scorer in this competition if they're having penalties, because Keba is very, very calm and composed and can score 100 penalties if given the nod. Sleman Kohli leaving it for Yusufa Bojan. Bojan Tech sending it out. Karim touching it down. Defender Samsidin Bojang. Samsidin touching it down, also comfort there as well. Here comes their 15 now in Mamadi Cisse. Was brought down early on. Suleiman Dukoli pressing him. Mamadi Cisse trying to turn. Step from the back. That will be a free kick for Manokang. They're not happy with that call. Officials for Amasa are not happy with that call. That's a free kick. Manokang. So we have the final few minutes. Less than a minute of normal time to play. Less than a minute. This time taken by Amadou Jite. Jite Amadou to take this ball. He's placing it absolutely well. The 4 minutes of other time is already played now. In 5 seconds it will be over. Amadou Jite onto the barrier. And this is not going out for a throw. But Amadou Jite is keeping it in place still. Here comes Baji. That's out for a throw for Manokang. Taken by Amadou Jite again for Manokang FC. Which he now does. Amasa John Jame could not keep it in play and out for a throw. Jite touching it down. Time is almost up now. As the referee is looking at his clock. It is not over until it is over. But this one is definitely looking like so. Definitely. Absolutely. Looking like so. In the final 5 seconds now. Amasa coming in. Here comes their 10, pressing for more in this final 2 minutes. This could be the final attack. Samsidin Bojang, pressing for more, sending in a long into the penalty area. Samuel touching it out. The referee looks for his whistle. And there's the final minute. And that was the winner from Manokang. Keba Silibes double goal. Where the difference? Coach. It's okay. And this is exactly, I will say this on air today. That losing coaches in the Gambia don't want to be interviewed. And you could hear me calling him now. One of my biggest complaints, 1 minute please, coach. I want to start a 1 minute interview, please. You the coach of Manokang. Very good game. I saw you telling your boys after they consider Allion to be calm, to remain calm and composed. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel proud after winning, because all that matters in a football game to me is you have to win. Regardless of how you get the points, it doesn't matter to me. But what mattered was we showed great resilience after going behind. You know, in a Nawettan, it's never easy to go behind first. When you do that, automatically the first plan becomes a scratch. You have to implement plan B. But thanks to the boys, they stuck to the advice and gave what was expected of them.
They gave what was expected of them. You scored 2 goals from the penalty spot. Keba Sidibé, the defender, taking your penalties.
Yeah, absolutely. That's him, you know. He's such versatile. He has accuracy in his legs. He can put the ball where he wishes to put them. And then he used to play midfield, in fact. But the fact that he is that good, calm and composed, we have no reason not to give him penalty duties. Yeah, he's very calm.
So, last year was your first in this Nawettan competition. In fact, in your group stages, you got the better of Central by 5 goals to 0. Sandersu, you lost in the round of 16. And this was just the second year. One can say Amasa are more experienced than you, but today you got the better of Amasa, the last year's runners-up. How does this make you feel? And what would you learn, or what will you take from this game today?
We've gotten experience added to last year's experience. I mean, in a sense that it's not easy to come from behind, as I said. Amasa has been setting the standards in the Brikama Nawettan since I was, young, in my tender ages, coming here, seeing them. They motivate me playing against them.
Yeah.
And their coach Dusan has been a mentor since his playing days in Brikama United. So coming here, playing against them and getting the better of them only adds extra motivation. But that didn't win us anything.
Yeah.
In fact, it's the first game. We've just put in 3 points in the back and nothing more. We take it as 3 points and just that.
Tell the viewers your name.
My name is Matar Njai, head coach of Manokang FC.
Wishing you all the best in the next game and congratulations.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
So that was the head coach of Manokang as they got the better of Amasa by 2-1. It's the beginning of Brikama Nawettan. Serekunda FC will tell you this is the home of Gambian football. Brikama will tell you this is the theater of entertainment. Well, today we were entertained. We absolutely were. In the first game, Tourist FC got the better of Dasilane by 2-1. Again, Manokang got the better of Amasa by 2-1. The first game of 2024 Brikama Nawettan all ended by 2-1. 2 days ago we were in Lamen. Yesterday we were in Serekunda East. Today we are in Brikama. And tomorrow we are traveling to the provincial Gambia. Follow us every day. We bring you all the updates you need. Stay tuned as we bring you more and more on different zones in the Gambia. Do have a very, very blessed day and a blessed night.